Look. Leaves. 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 Leaves turn different colors in autumn. Colors. Fun fact. Shorter and cooler days make the leaves lose their green color. Leaves turn yellow. Yellow. Leaves turn orange. Orange. Leaves turn red. Red. Fun fact. When leaves lose their green colors, other colors show through. Leaves turn purple. Purple. Days are raining. Rain. Fun fact, rain and wind knock some of the leaves off from the trees. Days are windy. Windy. The leaves fall. The leaves, they fall. Fun fact, trees that lose their leaves in the fall are called deciduous trees. They cover the ground. Some leaves are big. Some leaves are small. Fun fact, trees that do not lose their leaves in the fall are called evergreens. Some leaves are smooth. Some leaves are pointy. Fun fact, the edges of some leaves look like the blades of a saw. Leaves come in many colors, sizes, and shapes, just like people. All right. Let's do Andy. That's my name. Andy. That's my name. Well, what do we do now? Here comes Andy. Andy. Can I play? No, says the little boy. You are too little, says the other little boy. Andy. Hey, gang, look. That's my name. A-N-D-Y. Andy. Here, kid. Okay, everybody, make a word. Oh, look at this. C-A-N, can. Look at this. F-A-N, fan. M-A-N is man. P-A-N is pan. R-A-N is ran. T-A-N is tan. Can I have my name back now? No, says the little girl. What did you do? Hey, Squish, you came to join the story time? Put this at the end. Hey. A-N-D spells and. H-A-N-D spells hand. My turn. B-A-N-D spells band. S-A-N-D spells sand. S-T-A-N-D spells stand. Stand. Karina, stand up. Da-da. L-A-N-D spells land. Give me that, says the little boy to Andy, who's holding his Y. What would you think they're going to spell out next? Look at this. H-A-N-D-Y. Handy. D-A-N-D-Y. Dandy. Handy. Sandy. Dandy. Handy. Candy. Sandy. Handy. Dandy. Boo, says the ghost. Can, sand, dand, handy. Wait just a minute, says Andy. You won't let me play, so I'm going to take my name and go home. Look at that, all the letters all jumbled now. Look at this. I may be little, but I'm very important. Andy. Oh, look at Andy. All right, Trina, let's do this one. Where are you going? Want to do this one? Say, Mama, how long will you love me? Karina, I will love you forever. Oh. Mama, how long will you love me? In a brambly forest, Sammy asked, "How long will you be my mother?" "Always," said Mama. Underneath a big old elm, Sandy asked, "Mama, how long will you love me?" "Always," Mama smiled. "How long is always?" Sammy asked. "Miles and miles, forever," said Mama. As high as a giant tree. As magical as a starry night. As wild as a windy day. As wondrous as a winter snow. As tricky as an autumn mist. As soft as a cloudy sky. As slow as a sleepy noon. As light as a pink balloon. As fresh as a summer shower. As gentle as a springtime wing. as secret as a birthday wish. As far as the milky moon. As deep as a deep blue sea. As quiet as a falling star. As warm as a bedtime snuggle. As sweet as a honey's kiss. As precious as you and me. Will there always be you and me? Sammy smiles. Or asked Sammy. Miles and miles forever, whispered Mama. It's adorable. Want to read this one? More surprises. More surprises. Some people talk and never say a thing. Some people look at you and birds begin to sing. Some people laugh, and yet you want to cry. Some people touch your hand, and music fills the sky. Brother, I had a little brother, and I brought him to my mother. And I said I want another little brother for a change. But she said, don't be a bother. So I took him to my father. And I said, this little brother of a brother's very strange. But he said, one little brother is exactly like another, and every little brother misbehaves a bit, he said. So I took the little brother from my mother and my father, and I put my little brother of a brother back to bed. Oh, my little father of a brother back to bed. Mary Ann the witch girl. Mary Ann the witch girl sneaks out at night, closes the screen door, locks it up tight, faces the apple tree, turns towards the house, whispers a magic spell, squeaks like a mouse, chooses a special star, then makes 2 wishes and passes aromatic and never does dishes. A historic moment. The man said after inviting poetry, wow, and did a full somersault. The question. People always say to me, what do you think you'd like to be when you grow up? And I say, why? I think I'd like to be the sky, or a plane, or train, or mouse, or maybe a haunted house, or something furry, rough, and wild, or maybe I will stay a child. Body parts. On wearing ears. As long as people continue to wear ears, there won't be much peace and quiet in this world. My nose. It doesn't breathe, it doesn't smell, it doesn't feel so very well. I am discouraged with my nose. The only thing it does is blows. Whistling. Oh, I can laugh and I can sing and I can scream and shout, but when I try to whistle, oh, the whistle won't come out. I shape my lips in the proper way. I make them small and round, but when I blow, just air comes out. There is no whistling sound, but I'll keep trying very hard to whistle loud and clear, and someday soon I'll whistle tunes for everyone to hear. Mama's not a good whistler. This tooth. I jiggle it, jangle it, jerked it. I pushed it and pulled it and poked it. But as soon as I stopped and left it alone, the tooth came out on its very own. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like she's dancing on the top, huh? Do you see the pictures? It's okay, baby. See? Boom, 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 boom. Ruth Loose and Bruce Booth, said little Ruth Loose to little Bruce Booth. Listen, said Ruth, I've had a loose tooth. She said, Bruce Booth, though, what if you do? That nothing... Thrompel? I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be cute because they both have loose teeth, so they spell things weird and just to say it weird. I've a loose tooth too. Toes. The baby's toes. I could put them in my mouth like spring vegetables. Gross. I think that's gross. Living things. I kiss your feet, but I won't put them in my mouth. The caterpillar. Brown and furry caterpillar in a hurry. Take the walk to the shabby leaf or stalk. May no toad spy you. May the little birds pass by you. Spin and die and live again a butterfly. I talk with the moon. I talk with the moon, said the owl. Well, she lingers over my tree. I talk with the moon, said the owl, and the night belongs to me. I talk with the sun, said the were. As soon as he starts to shine, I talk with the sun, said the weir, and the day is mine. Yeah. See the bird is the weir. And an owl's a bird as well. They both fly. But one owns the night sky. Yeah, and one owns the day sky. Because the owl's up all night because it's nocturnal. But the weir is up during the daylight. From something sleeping in the hall. My bird is small, my bird is shy. It does not sing, it cannot fly. It does no tricks. And that is fine. I love my bird is mine. Kind of like Squish over here. Squish does no tricks, but we love him. Seagull. The seagull curves his wings. The seagull turns his eyes. Get down in the water, fish, if you are wise. The seagull slants his wings, the seagull turns his head. Get deep into the water, fish, or you'll be dead. Lion. The lion, when he roars at night, gives many people quite a fright. The lion, when he roars by day, scares people near him far away. And when he sleeps, his lion snore is quite as scary as his roar. See the lion? How funny. Going out one day. As I was going out one day, my head fell off and rolled away. But when I saw that it was gone, I picked it up and put it on. And when I went into the street, a fellow cried, Look at your feet. I looked at them and sadly said, I've left them both asleep in bed. Whoever saw such a thing? One day a boy went walking and went into a store. He bought a pound of sausage and laid them on the floor. The boy began to whistle a merry little tune, and all the little sausages danced around the room. Yeah. The Young Farmer of Leeds. There was a young farmer of Leeds who swallowed 6 pockets of seeds, and soon came to pass he was covered with grass, and he could not sit down for the weeds. The boy stood on the burning deck. The boy stood on the burning deck, eating peanuts by the pack. His father called him. He would not go, because he loved his peanuts so. The boy stood on the burning deck. His feet were full of blisters. The flame came up and burned his pants, and now he wears his sister's. Worm. The worm in the apple rests in his chair. He's nibbled his rooftop, he's eaten his stairs, he's gnawed off his kitchen, the chimney is not there. When his front porch is swallowed, he'll go on to pears. If you ever meet a whale, if you ever meet a whale, you must never grab him by his tail. If you ever grab him by his tail, you will never meet another whale. The Witch's Song. Hey, cackle, hey, let's have fun today. All shoelaces will have knots, no knots will untie. Every glass of milk will spill, nothing wet will dry. Every pencil point will break, and everywhere into town, peanut buttered bread will drop upside down. Hey, 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 have a pleasant day. Hot and cold in July. If only my street was under the sea, and I were a dolphin as cool as can be, swimming and diving and having my fun down in the wetness and away from the sun. Open hydrant. Water rushes up and gushes, cooling summer sizzle. In a sudden whoosh and rush, not a little drizzle. First a hush, and down it crashes. Over curbs it splashes. Just a luscious waterfall for cooling city fishes. No birds, no flower, no sunshine hours, no days without rain or frost on the pane. No fresh fruit is sold, no weather but cold. Please, nature, remember next year, skip November. A season.
Over here.
First snow falling, wild geese calling, fields bare, whisper. Winter whispers everywhere.
Take you around the apartment. It's sleepy time, sweetie. It's sleepy time.
Do not mind you, winter wind. I do not mind you, winter wind, when you come whirling by, to trickle me with snowflakes drifting softly from the sky. I do not even mind you when you nibble at my skin, scrambling over all of me, attempting to get in. But when you bowl me over and I land on my behind, then I must tell you, winter wind, I mind. I really mind.
I love you.
Signs of the season. A winter sled, a book read, an April shower, a spring flower, a summer day, a child at play, autumn, then it's winter again.
What are you doing?
In school and after. Back to school. When summer calls the apples and shadows. Stop tickling me, Karina.
Are you tickling mommy?
When summer smells like
mommy?
apples.
She was tickling daddy before too.
I don't like when she does it. Shadows feel cool. And falling leaves make dapples of color on the pool. And wind and the maples and sweaters are the rule. And hazy days spell lazy ways. It's hard to be at school. But I go. Karina, don't you want to read the rest of the book?
It's bedtime.
Writing on the chalkboard. Up and down my chalk goes squeak, squeak, squeak. Hush, chalk, do not speak. Talk softly when you speak. School concert. My family was the very proudest. They said my singing was the loudest. Good book, good times. Good book, good times. Good stories, good rhymes. Good beginnings, good ends. Good people, good friends. Good fiction, good facts. Good adventures, good acts. Good stories, good rhymes. Good books, good times. Picture people. I like to peek inside a book where all the picture people look. I like to peek at them and see if they are peeking back at me. Keep a poem in your pocket. Keep a poem in your pocket and a picture in your head. And you'll never feel lonely at night when you are in your bed. Come on, Karina.
I can't be doing things that are going to keep you up more. I got to do stuff that's going to make you go sleepy. I don't know how to do that, but...
Why are you dancing?
Because she doesn't want to be sleepy. It's sleepy time, sweetheart.
Karina. Keep a poem in your pocket and a picture in your head, and you'll never feel lonely at night when you are in your bed. The little poem will sing to you, the little pictures brings to you a dozen dreams to dance to you at night when you are in bed. So keep a picture in your pocket and a poem in your head, and you'll never feel lonely at night when you are in your bed.
See what she's doing?
Yeah, she's coming with her kisses. Yay, that was the last one. I think that book's really cute. I'll have to find a way to fix this. Alright.